All right, chumps. Yesterday, we went hunting parasaurs, or at least one of the many things we did. And I did a little bit more parasaur hunting afterwards. And boy, oh boy, was it worth it. Yeah, we ended up with like a 55% buff on saddle drops. And my goodness, did it pay off, because we ended up not only with the, I think it was called Agent P, the Agent P saddle that we got right at the end. Well, no, it wasn't even right at the end, but towards the end of last episode. But I also got the what? That's what it's called. Yeah, the what? That's right. So 2 parasaur saddles. 2 parasaur saddles. Is it worth it? I have no darn clue. But I bet you can guess what we're doing today. We are going to go and try and tame some parasaurs. Well, we're going to successfully do it because at this point, taming dinosaurs is my specialty. It's kind of an easy thing to be doing at the moment. But these 2 saddles couldn't be any more different. This one is basically built for an absorbent dinosaur, a tank. Something that could basically do what my Parasaurrathium here do already, which is just absorb damage. I don't know who's going to be better at it. But, I mean, I'm going to give it a crack anyways, just to see how it goes, because why the heck not? I mean, you got the option. You may as well test it. May as well do a little bit of a trial and see how it happens. But this guy's a little different. Our Parasaur basically is just very absorbent. This guy, he gets an increased variant stat multiplier. So I don't really know what that means as far as the absorbentness goes, but he got the damage reduction. He's got dodge chance. That triggers a frenzy roar. I'm gonna look at what the frenzy does. It debuffs attackers with element sickness, which is really, really good. And then it passively taunts enemies. So it basically just draws in enemies, which, I mean, it's good because it kind of takes the heat off my other dudes. But yeah. Anyways, let's also look at the other one. This is the what? Gains the Disruptor variant. Also very good. Can't tell you exactly what it does because I always forget, but I think it stops dinosaurs using their abilities. So as we go on later in the game and fight stronger things, that's going to come in mega effective. On top of that, increased melee damage, increased ability damage. Attacks have a 10% chance to apply the Banshee Curse. So it's the debuffer that we're kind of looking for, and then can use mounted weaponry. So I assume that means I can sit on its back and attack, which I don't know if I'm going to want to do that, but I can do it if I want to. But yeah, those are our 2 options. And the problem now is I got no clue what to use this on. But let's go and get the first one. Let's go and sort the first one out. The easy one, the absorbent one. And let's hope that we've actually got something in this world that satisfies it, because I haven't checked yet. And otherwise we'll have to go check out our other cluster worlds. So let's have a look. Parasaurs are one of the most common things to spawn in a world. So there's gotta be an absorbent here somewhere. Thankfully, I've got some little cheaties, some little hacks that can help us find out. So, yeah, we got options. We got options. In fact, we got a pretty good one right there. Gamma. It's female. We've also got a Delta. This guy's got 2 Paragon levels, which is even better. So, let's do it, I suppose. I'm probably going to need some kibble, though. I doubt I've got any Guardian kibble. Guardian kibble. I've got 1 elite and I got 4 beta. That might be enough. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. All right. Let's. Oh, actually, how good are these? How much health have these guys got? Because that's the other problem. We're gonna need some arrows. Actually, I can just use regular arrows. I should be fine. I don't think I'll knock these guys out. We should be a-okay to make this happen. But the beautiful thing about this is I've got a bunch of Paragon souls, and I'm sure I've got potions ready to go to level these guys up and get them nice and strong. Or at least I kind of hope so. I really, really hope so. But anyways, let's see what we're dealing with here. 2.7 thousand health. I don't think anyone's going to have a problem with me attacking this. Good. It's actually got a lot more health than I thought it did. But I can just give it 2 kibble, and then I can grab my Taming potion. So let's just grab 2 because we're going to be using 2 of those. And bada bim bada boom, we've got us a male Delta absorbent parasaur. Thank you very much. Lovely. Okay, beautiful. So that's 1 down. Now let's go and get Mama. The reason I'm getting both of these is because at this point we may as well just breed out like an imprinted stronger child. At least when we have the option to. We don't always get the option to. when we're dealing with like some of the more rare teams, but these guys are pretty straightforward, so there's no reason not to. Now this one's a slightly higher tier. It's Gamma. It's gonna go down just as easily. And I'm gonna give it this. I'm gonna give it that. We're gonna feed it, and we've tamed it. Simple as that. Fantastic. So those are our absorbent duties. Great. Let's head home. Let's head home sweet home. Bam. Now here's something I've kind of been like wondering lately, all right? So when it comes to taming these dinosaurs, they gain levels. They gain, well, basically back in the day when it comes to Paragon levels, right? You just feed them 50 of them and you could do it. And then there was something special you had to do with the next 50. That's no longer the case. Now that you get 10 for like a variety of different things, killing species specific bosses, variant specific bosses, maxed. I still don't know what a maxed wild or mega kill is. Same species, you get the drill, but inherited breeding Paragon. I'm guessing what this means is that if you have a Paragon 10 Parasaur, you can breed those Paragon levels into the baby and it doesn't count. So what I'm kind of interested in trying, I guess, is, and it could be a complete and utter waste. This is the problem, but I've got 13 Parasaur souls. Do I just max out one of these fellas here, one of these Parasaurs, and then hope that the 10 levels get passed on to the child? And then like, do we just like profit? I don't know. I bet in my brain this makes a lot of sense. But am I like delusional or something? I guess is what I'm wondering. Let me have a quick look in my quest thingamabobby, because the problem is, and here's the other deal. Let me just see if I got any extra Parasaur souls. I doubt it, because I haven't really intentionally been going looking for any. I know I got a lot of direwolf ones. We got more manta ones. We got jellyfish souls. Let's go. Yeah, and this is all direwolves. The lower we go, it's gold direwolves. So here's the deal. I left all my quests over on the island, and I had a ton of Parasaur quests because we did a lot of Parasaur farming over there. I don't have those over here. Damn it. What did I just learn? Oh, man. Either way, we're probably either going to have to go to the island to get some quests so we can get more souls, or we go kill more here, which is also a pretty easy option. Either ways, I think what I'm going to do is this. I think I'm going to just roll the dice, and I'm going to grab these, and we're going to just risk it because they're replaceable. I can get more if I need to. But what I'm going to try and do here is this. I'm going to try and feed this guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is such a bad idea, isn't it? But if I can get 10 Paragon levels bred into the baby, I feel like that'll be a good thing. Because it means that the final result will be better. But then again, why did I just do that? I need souls because we're taming up oh, far out. Stuff it. Let's just go. Is that a terrible... I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, alert settings. Enter... Yes, turret mode. That's the whole reason I went this route. Anyways, I'm like... Not thinking straight, eh? I'm not thinking straight. Anyways, we're going to let these guys make me a baby. I'll see what comes out the other end of it, I suppose, and we'll go from there. But in the meantime, we got to start out this other saddle. And that other saddle is this one right here. So, what type of variant are we thinking here? Because it's got an insane damage boost, and it debuffs when it attacks. Can use mounted weaponry. I don't think I care about that a whole lot. And then the Disruptor variant. Oh, it'd be handy if I could have a friend mount this thing and ride it for me into battle, but we're not going to do that. So we've got to find something that has good ability and good damage. So, what variants satisfy that equation? I mean, naturally, I always go to the Rage. I don't know why. And then I feel like Lethal would go absolutely ham. Just because this is already a massive stat buff. But look at the spawn chance. 0.08% chance that one of these spawns in. It's very rare for one of these. But hey, if I can find a Parasaur like this, I feel like I'd give it a crack. I'd go for it. Just for the heck of it, you know? Frenzy. We wanted to know what this meant. Increase the damage output for all your allies. That's good. right? That's good. We got rampage. So that's a like, is that an ability? We're buffing the ability maybe, or maybe brutal. I have no freaking clue, but hey, let's on the chance that there is actually a lethal parasaur out there. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna be. I thought, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, there isn't. Damn it! Oh, it was a long shot. It really was a long shot. That's fine though. That's fine. Or should I be looking at different variants? This is the tricky part. This is the part I don't know. I can't be stuffed with summoners. I don't want armies of minions and stuff like that. Unstable can be a pretty good time. We could probably do some pretty, like, reactive damage. Could go pretty hard. But that needs to be in touch with water. But it is always raining, so that's an idea. Meltdown. It means that we can just hold X and deal ridiculous amounts of damage. Like, that's an option. That could be fun. A meltdown parasaur could be a wild ride. It could be a very fun ride. And you know what? Last but not least, there's one last thing I should probably check, because I can't remember how this works, but... Oh, okay. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. I really have wasted all my souls. Okay, so 100% without a doubt. The whole point of this saddle isn't for an absorbent. It's for a nano. It's for a nano, which is it's a unique. And I don't have it unless it's in here. Parasaur. Do I have any unique parasaurs? I doubt it. Just trying to look at all the little images here. We've got a bunch of things, but I'm pretty sure there's no parasaur, unfortunately. Damn it. Or if we do, it's the other one. Lust, or whatever it's called. Nano? Nah, I didn't think so. Oh, okay. That's cool. Hey, maybe we'll find a better option one day down the line. Dude, a nano would be sick. But anyways, it's not going to happen. So anyways, have you guys laid me an egg yet? You have. You have. It's probably in here. This is usually where they go to. So I'm going to wait for this thing to hatch up. We'll see what comes out the other side of it. And in the meantime, do we have any reactives? Not reactives. What was the other one? Meltdown. I kind of want to mess with a meltdown. I feel like that could be a fun time. So, we have options. We have options. Unfortunately, nothing of a high tier. No, but we do have this. That's not too bad. It's Delta, Meltdown, Paragon 2. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. But it's not, like, incredible. Okay. We got a Warp Parasaur, an Eruption Parasaur, a Reflex Parasaur, an Explosive Parasaur. We got a couple Paragon Parasaurs and a Companion. Nope. How about off the... Okay, there's a lot of beta options. There's a lot of beta options. We got... I mean, a lot of these are DPS kind of guys as well, but... Like... Is it what I'm looking for? I don't think it is. I think so. A brutal... Dude! Stuff it. Let's... I feel like we always just resort to brutals. And this is just the same as every other time, I guess. Alright, fine. Fine, we're gonna do it. Kibble. Obviously this is kibble. Why am I typing kibble into the machine that literally only crafts kibble? Alright, let's get some extra kibble. I don't know how much I've got in storage, so I'm just gonna craft up a bunch more. That's enough. Let's go and get this thing. It's got 3 Paragon levels, so it saves me a little bit of work. And then I guess we can just see what sort of damage this thing can deal. But then I gotta kill a bunch more rage dinosaurs. We're just constantly fighting rage dinosaurs at this point. Not to mention, this guy is fighting a pack of raptors currently, so... not ideal. Not the end of the world. Hello? Hello? Wanna fight? Come fight me. What are you doing here? Come here. Alright. Oh, he's over here. I was like, where's my guy? Where's he gone? Here he is. Alright. What are you even running from, buddy? Yo! Yo! Microraptor. Whoa, okay. Good for you, champ. But also, not very nice. Oh, okay, you guys are really pests. I thought we were messing with raptors out here. We're messing with... Dude, this thing just... What is this? You absolute peanut. What is this thing? Hold on, what tier is this? That's not an ordinary... That's not an ordinary Microraptor. That is a... Nah, you ain't stunning me. All right, seriously, what's going on right now? Get out of my face. Get out of my face, please. I'm being had right now. This guy... All right, here he comes. Oh, great. Is this actually going to kill me? What tier are you? I don't think I can tame it. But in the chance I can, I'm going to just... Nah, look, I can't even do a torpor to it. Yeah, this is going to be like a... What are you? I'm not equipped to fight this thing. Oh, wait, how much? Okay, no, he's got a couple 100,000 health. All right, we're good. We'll kill him. All right, sweet. It was at absolute minimum an elite. But something tells me it was a bit higher than that, because that thing kind of... Damn, that thing was kind of tough. Like, good for him and all. But he kind of upset me. Because I wanted that parasaur, man. That was a pretty hefty parasaur. All right. Well, we're going to just chill when it comes to that guy for the time being. And instead... No, not that. Wait. Yeah, in the egg collector. Instead, I'm just going to wait for this thing. And we'll see what comes of this. All right, so this is where things are going to get a little silly because there is a wide variety of things that could pop out of this experiment here. Wait, where did the egg go? There it is. I thought I picked it up. Anyways, we could get anything from a Paragon 1 to a 10 and a Delta to a Gamma. So let's have a look and see what's inside. What's it going to be? Actually, does it tell me? There's a lot of information there. It's empty. Where's my baby? Wait, what? Where is it? Wait, what? Did I do something wrong? Wait, this happened last time too, except it was a jellyfish last time. Wait, what the fritz? What the? Wait, where'd the baby go? Hold on. It was definitely, it hatched, right? Or am I imagining that? Hold on a second. Wait, what the heck? Have I got like something that like automatically picks things up or something without me realizing? I can't even. This thing's happened again. I showed you guys this the other day. I get like locked out of a bunch of my stuff. That's fine. I can't open this right now. And usually when that happens, okay, I can get in here and here and here and here. Yeah. Okay. What in the world? Where's my baby? Let's just go to boat. Let's go pay boat a visit. And then we'll go back to home sweet home. Oh, snap. Oh, it's an apex. How you doing? An apex overlord? Dude, this thing kind of strong though. I mean, I'm still gonna kill it. But still. Oi, affinity medallion. Thank you. Come here. You want some of this? 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 I'm not even full strength, baby. I'm not even full strength. That's what you get. Alright, get out of my face. Alright, now. I love when dinosaurs get stuck on top of each other. But we're not going to be dealing with them right this second. Instead, where's my baby? Yeah, I think we lost it. Wow, that is so disappointing. I can't believe that. Damn. What was the point? Hey, I can open this now, though. It definitely ain't in there. Did it end up in my... Oh, where's my... Did this thing pick it up? No? I don't know what happened to my storage remote either, by the way. But let me just try this thing. Did it like get sucked into some sort of storage I don't know about? Pull dinosaurs from storage. Baby? There's nothing in here. Okay, that's bizarre. Oh well, it is what it is. And we find ourselves back on the island. And as I was saying, I left all my quests over here, and I figured stuff it. If we're gonna make this parasaur thing a reality, we may as well come back across. But not to mention, what's the other reason I'm here again? I feel like there was multiple reasons. I think the other reason was just to see what sort of species exist over here. But anyways, this is our set. What I'm gonna do is, oh damn it, that's not gonna work. Am I just gonna have to learn all these things? But apparently these are all, oh man, there's like riding a parasaur ones. I'm never gonna ride a parasaur. Well, like not for kills at least. Stuff. I'm just gonna learn as many as I can. 52 quest scrolls, baby. Hey, I like them apples. And then what am I gonna do? All right, we're gonna have a scan. We're gonna have a scan. What we're gonna do? I'm gonna see what species are out there. We're gonna have a look, and we're gonna see if there's any nanas. There's no nanas. Damn it. Nana would have been really, really cool, but too good to be true. Okay, fine. Okay, so I'm on the lookout for a parasaur. Let's have a look. We want to start out looking at elites. We actually have options. Let's go. Spiritual, necromancer, shield, warp, fireburst, pygmy, or dimensional. No, thank you very much. Not interested in any of those. Instead, we're going to go looking for some alphas. Bam. What do we got? We got supernova, wood, echo, ice burst, stalker, breeding, resilient, earth, crystal, phoenix, ice, metal, brutal, alpha. Let's go. That's interesting. And then explosive. Okay. Already kind of just keen to go over there and grab that before something kills it. It's not a Paragon 3 this time around, but also it just feels a little bit, we've done so much with brutals already. I kind of want to mix it up a little, you know? So let's have a look at what beta. There's a lot more betas, as you can see. Plague, meteor, water, ice, pygmy, peril, windburst. What am I even looking for? This brutal again. Reactive? No, we weren't going reactive. Meltdown, I would be interested in. But as far as I can tell, it's not interested in me. Meltdown. Parasaur. Hey, we got options. There's a few deltas out there and a gamma. I mean, I feel like it could be a fun time. It could do potentially a lot of damage. The only downside with the meltdown is they can't move. When they're using their ability, which does do a lot of damage, they're stuck in place, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go double check that just in case I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So it's an unstable meltdown. A very high potential, yet very dangerous ability. Meltdown creatures can overheat themselves, sacrificing their own health to deal stacking damage to enemies in the immediate area. Now, I've been told that you don't lose health anymore using the ability. I don't know how true that is. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. And that's how much damage it deals. Oh, here we go. 50% of ability damage plus 12.5% ability damage per second. So it's all based on ability damage. So basically, it's good for ability damage, but it might not be so good for my, like, I won't be able to attack myself, maybe? I never checked lethal. I wanted to check lethal as well. Okay, hold on. Clear the finder. That's not how you spell it, mate. That's not how you spell it. Hold on. Let's go for lethals. Bam. Yeah, I didn't think so. The chances of that popping up were like so insignificant, like so tiny. It was never going to happen. Lethal. Check. Let's actually see what is there. Oh, there's a lethal direwolf. Oh my goodness. Do I have a lethal direwolf? I don't think I do. But I want to stuff it. I got to go tame that. I got to try it. I got to try that. I need to try that. That could be fun. Okay, yeah, we're going to try that. Have to try that. Stuff it. We're going to go try that. Let's do this thing. And we got about to get bitten by a snake. Don't mind me. In fact, I'm going to not mind it. Let's go. Okay. Is this thing going to be in the snow cave? Please don't be. I don't think it is. It looks pretty high up. So lethals are interesting beings. They are very uncommon. But we just so happen to have a lot of interest in direwolves this series. And this could be a fun guy to play around with if he doesn't die here. All right, if I could lure it away from its pack, even better. Even better. Oh, you're kidding me. Are you joking right now? All right, fine. Pelovia, my worst enemy. He's got to come pounce me out the ground. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just delightful. All right, what are we dealing with? How much health has this guy got? All right, I should probably get my Parasaur out of there. Sorry, my Pteranodon. Dude, just fly up in the sky. What are you doing? Whoa, he's just running around like a headless chicken. All right. Hey, Chucky, let's go. Get over here. My guy. Dude, go for a flight. This guy never wants to sit still. And the one time he's getting absolutely hammered by a pack of direwolves, he decides, nah, I'll just chill. I'll just chill. All right. Now let's do this thing. So, I'm gonna be careful who I shoot here, because I'm probably gonna kill half these guys accidentally. And I can't risk hitting the wrong one. Did I just get? I don't even know what's going on. I can't charge an arrow right now. Oh, come on. What is this? Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. There's a Tapajara for some reason in the mix. Let's get rid of him as well. We're just fighting everything with knockout arrows today. I don't even know. This isn't how you're meant to play the game. Not at all. Now, I will kill this if I shoot it. So I can't shoot it. So instead, we're gonna go get a really basic arrow. Instead. Alright. Okay, what is this guy? Very durable. Alright, he's sorted. Is that a Paragon RG? It is. Wowzers, okay. And now you are ready to go to sleep. I think. Your turn. Please don't kill this thing. I will kind of cry, potentially, if this thing dies. We ain't crying today, baby. We ain't crying today. Alright. Now, I gotta get this guy up, like, ASAP. So, Taming Potion. Grab 5. And kibble. I don't even care. Let's just grab a bunch of unique ones. Rage. Never mind. Let's grab 2 just in case. Wait, how many do you need? 1. Beautiful. Alright, take that. Take that. Take that. And we got a lethal direwolf. Look, I have no clue how good this lethal direwolf might be. It might just be a complete waste of time. But I want to experiment with it. And experimenting is a part of the Omega experience. So, yay me. We're going to do it. Okay. So we got that guy secured. Was there a Parasaur? I think I'm actually going to try out the meltdown Parasaur. I think it's as simple as that. I think I just want to do it. So, let's do it. Oh, gosh. Melt down. Check. What's the best option? Probably the Gamma. And after that, I think I'll be satisfied. I'm very tempted to go on a bit of a killing spree while we're here. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got the miracles anymore because the server has been down since yesterday. So our miracle bonuses are all expired and gone. They get, whenever the server goes down, you lose them. It's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. I should be able to shoot you without killing you. And then I should be able to give you that. And I need an unstable or unique kibble. Gamma. Yeah. Sweet. Perfect. Yep. Just 1. Bam and bam. Beautiful. Lovely. Fantastic. I gotcha. All right. Okay. So now we're going to work out what we're going to do. Do I go for a bit of a sleigh? Do I go for a bit of a sleigh? This is the most concentrated place that we have access to, I think, at least. That's in my opinion. As far as like Titan, like a lot of these are going to be all in one spot. Surprised it's not showing me exactly where they are, but oh, maybe because of this. Hold on. Bam. Okay, that's wrong. Okay, whatever. There's a whole pile of them in the swamps. Sorry, in the caves. There's also the ice cave. We can get so many done kills so bloody quick that I'm kind of tempted to do it. Very tempted to do it. In fact, if we are going to do it, where's my little base? If we are going to do it, I think we probably need to... Hold on, there's a snake around here somewhere. I can hear him. Might be a ghost snake or something. But if we are going to do it, I guess we'll... Oh, I took my souls back. I didn't leave them here, did I? Not master souls, boss souls. I took them back yesterday. Ah, okay, where's the snake? It's doing my head in. There is legitimately a snake around here somewhere, and I reckon it's a ghost, which means you can't see it in the daytime. But there is, I can hear this thing slithering. There it is. It is not a ghost. It is a pygmy. Oh my goodness me. You're the one creating all this ruckus? You are adorable. I don't know what to do with you. Sorry. Kind of just feel like I killed like a little earthworm there. But anyways, it's done. It is done. All right. Okay. All right, we're going to do it. I'm going to go get the souls. We're going to come back. I'm going to do what I did yesterday. And it's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. All right, guys. I come bearing, I guess, kind of good, kind of bad news. Long story short, I actually... Well, I went to the Ragnarok, came back to the island. We actually fought some bosses. A lot of these were endless. Now they're all Omega. And that is because I killed them. And then we crashed and we lost the progress, which means we lost our miracles. But doesn't matter. We're going to do it again. We did have some pretty good miracles in the mix. I'm actually going to... I was going to say I might re-equip my armor just to make sure everything's working correctly. But hold on a second. What do we got here? We've got... Yeah, we should be able to take this thing down with ease. Except I'm not hitting it. I'm missing this thing with everything I throw at it. Okay, you got some crazy dodgeability there, don't you? This is a soul miracle. Holy moly. Have you got, like, ridiculous dodge abilities or something? Because, oh, no, we're starting to hit him. It's fine. But anyways, I've learned a few things about my guy here. 1, he's very hard to hit. As you can see, we are trying to hit him currently. We're missing a lot, but he's not hitting us at all. 2, there was one point where I struggled to get on top of my direwolf and I ended up having to run away. What happened though was my direwolf got hit a couple times, and it turns out if I'm not riding him, he takes a couple 100 million damage a hit. And that is because I have learnt that the medallion that we're wearing, I got time to show you. This thing here, this affinity medallion, is what basically gives my direwolf his powers. Without that, we're pretty much toast. And he nearly died. He came very, very close to dying. So we've learned a few things, but unfortunately we haven't really gotten anywhere. Now, these guys here have a lot of health, as you can tell. I killed 2 of them with ease. It was just a matter of time. The third one is when we crashed. But the third one that I was fighting was a penguin. Whatever. Easy kill. Sit still does its thing. However, it was a paragon miracle, because they get 2 types. Paragon multiplies the health by 10. So we were fighting a god with 512 billion health. And I wasn't going to be able to stick it through. I was about to do a runner and go caving, and then we crashed. So fingers crossed that doesn't happen again. I'd be really disappointed if it did. To the point, I'm like, feel like I'm going to stop starting recording every like minute, just in case I lose progress again. Anyways, I'm going to keep this thing going. It's an easy fight. I'm going to grab some health potions. So, not health potions, stamina potions, because it's a pretty much guaranteed win. What have I got? Oh, I left all my beta ones behind. I know where they are. They're on my vulture. But anyways, we're just going to keep our stamina nice and high, and we're going to keep doing our thing. And then hopefully we get some miracles from this, and we can go farming. I always find it is interesting. For some reason, towards the end of these fights, they just start to take so much more damage than they usually would. And they always end so darn quick afterwards. I don't know what it is. It's a weird one. But anyways, we got our soul. Not that I was really doing it for the soul. we gotta. I thought I'd get more souls out of doing something like this, but I guess not. But most importantly, miracles. Paragon drop rate, dynamic item drop rate, piggyback chance multiplier, unique saddle drop rate 75%. Let's go. All right, we're done. Well, not that we're done. Oh, snap. Hold on. Chill, dude. Well, we got what we wanted. That's better than anything I had prior. So it is time. What are we even doing here? We're going looking for we're going looking for saddles. I don't care where I get the saddles from. But also I want kills. We want to rack up kills. So we're gonna head into some caves and do a little bit of cave running on my direwolf, because why the heck not? Now, what I have gone ahead and done is I've gone and saved my recording. I've saved my world. So, you know, in the chance that we do crash, which honestly would not surprise me because there are a lot of particles on our screen currently. Then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. What is over here? What's with all the? I guess it's just a lot of piles of dead bodies around the place. Anyways, we're just gonna waltz our way down here, and hopefully, the deeper I get into this thing, things are just gonna start dying. And sure enough, they are. Now, I actually think a 75% saddle drop rate might be the best we have had yet. I don't know if we've ever exceeded that. That's a lot. So if there's ever any chance of us pulling something interesting, this might be it. In fact, this might even be the opportunity. Oh, snap. This might even be a good opportunity to go like farming some stronger dinosaurs. I'm talking like Rexes or Allosauruses, just things that aren't so popular. Because, well, this could be the opportunity to really get some of them up to scratch. Now, from what I can tell so far, wowzers, we have so much loot already. But I don't see any saddles. Unless, nope, we have a Carno saddle, but it's not what it needs to be. All right, so we're gonna send everything off. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing, and we're gonna keep killing. We're gonna keep slaying, slay everything in our pathway. Fingers crossed we get something. I really would like some new toys to play with. Yes, I know we've got the Parasaurs. Parasaur platform. Nah, I picked up a loot drop just there. I saw a saddle in my inventory, but it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Stuck. Nah, we're good. We're good. We're good. I'm so gonna crash. There's no way we're surviving this adventure without a crash. This is the most chaotic thing I've ever done. And every one of these every one of these white pluses, all of these little symbols on the screen is a dead dinosaur. That's how much has just died from our tiny little walkthrough so far. Holy moly, we are getting so much loot out of it all too. It's all junk, but we're getting loot nonetheless. All right, Carno saddle, nope. Parasaur, nope. Nope. It's all nope. All right, send it packing. Now, other than saddles, the other thing we're here for is, yeah, just to complete quests. Because the more things I kill here, the more quests we're going to complete, the more stat potions we can complete, the more Paragon souls we can get, and the more we can power up our Parasaurs that we've been acquiring, the more we can power up our direwolves, the more we can power up whatever it is that we decide to pursue next. But yeah, honestly, I feel like it's a bit of a long shot. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I'm fully prepared for the crash. I'm gonna be so upset when it happens. What's that? Prime Essence Leech. Don't mind if I do. But wowzers, this guy's kind of hard to hit. There we go. Thank you for your essence. Okay, there's gotta be something in this. There's gotta be something in this. Ooh! Saw something big pop. Apache. We've already got that one. No! It's another. We got another dragonfly saddle. We got another dragonfly saddle. I already got that one. Ah, when you see that gold drop, it's so exciting. But unfortunately, it's a duplicate. I'm pretty sure. It's the helicopter one, the machine gun dragonfly. What a shame. Where is it? Where is it? Must be over here. Where is it? Is it the only one? This one right here. Yep, already got that. Damn. I mean, it should be expected. This is the exact cave. Oh, it's going to want to read the whole explorer note, isn't it? No, be quiet. I don't need to listen to it. Because my settings got reset. And now I got to disable it. But I think I need to listen to this one. Oh well. All right. Well, we find ourselves now at the snow cave. The next logical choice. I'm actually a little bit more excited about this one. And the reason for that is just a different variety of things to kill. The only downside, of course, is my favorite creature in the game, Perlevius. And they have wasted no time whatsoever. Of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah, look. I feel like I'm going to regret ever coming in here, to be honest. Not going to take long. Not going to take long, but this place sucks. What's stopping me from using my attacks right now? Because... Yo! What is that? What was that? That was very golden. Also, I am not in control right now. I am not in control. I'm also alive. Things have just gotten a little weird. Okay. Let's just, oh my goodness. Okay. Things aren't working correctly. I'm not meant to be swimming this fast. Things get a little busted when you, oh my gosh. I actually don't think I'm in control right now. This isn't me. This is one of those I need to like, look at all the salmon. Oh, hold on. All right, we're good now. Look at all these guys. Yeah. Kill them all. Slay them all. Let's go. All right, give me your uniques. That's all I care about right now. That's all I care about. All right, what did we get? I saw something very golden. I think it was just a multi-tool, unfortunately. Or this. It was this. It was this. I reckon maybe, potentially. Just an ensemble, just an average ensemble medallion. What a shame. All right. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep moving. I don't know why this guy got so fast in the waters. He doesn't normally swim that quick. But anyways, let's keep this guy going. So, obviously we're going to find direwolves down here. That's Pelovia. The whole pack of the little buggers too. Dang it. That is unfortunate. But it is what it is. You guys suck. You guys suck. I dislike you very much. Leave me alone, please. Leave me alone. You know what? Maybe we do some above land farming, because these guys just, I don't like them. Oh man, that one missed me at least. Let's go. Let's go. You missed us. But what I was hoping to come across was Yetis. I wanted to get a Yeti saddle. Felt like that could have been a good time. Oh, it's a pygmy. Maybe I should have tamed that. I remember pygmy Pelovias actually having a bit of a meta to do with them, but now it's dead, so never mind. Too late. Anyways, let's kill some fish. Like I said, we're here for the bulk kills after all. We just sit in the water, aggroing fish, and take them all down, I guess. Probably the quickest way to get kills. All right. Nah, I'm not expecting that we just unlocked anything by doing that. Or like, you know, got any loot from doing that, but hey, there's always a chance. You have a quick little sus. We got a raptor saddle, but it's not the right type of saddle, unfortunately. All right, where are we going next? Down here? More saber-tooth salmon? Sure thing. All right, I just need you to sit in the water. Let's just sit in the water. All right. Everything's kind of dying. Great. Fantastic. Maybe that's what I gotta do, actually. Maybe that's... Oh, dude, there's so many salmon. Let's go. Cheap kills. You gotta love a good cheap kill. Anyways, maybe I just sit next to the Pelovia mounds before they pounce out. Oh, it's prime. Ooh, hold on. What was that? I saw a unique. I saw a unique drop. Probably just another weapon. Ah, it's another one of these medallions. It's okay, but it's not great. We actually got some fellowship armor there. Pair of boots. I don't know if I need those. But that's one of the rare pieces of armor, so that's kind of cool. Colossus direwolf. Kind of cool. But anyways, I was wondering. Oh gosh, am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Oh dear. Can I get out? Yep, I can get out. What I was wondering is, can I get Polovias out of the ground? Yeah, I just dropped the lightning strike and I stopped him from getting me. Let's go. Fortunately, there's a whole pile of them over here as well. And they're gonna pounce out the second I get close to him. So I'm gonna try not to provoke him for a second. But I was wondering if I could zap him before I even get out of the water. I'm just gonna charge straight past them. They're gonna pounce. There we go. Got him. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. That's what you get, you absolute piles of whey. Another ensemble medallion. Come on. Is it ever gonna be a goodie though? It's just never gonna be a goodie. Oh! Damn it. I knew that was coming. Anyways, in good news, we are on to the next section of the cave. Except, can I even get over it? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Now, I hate this next part, because I'd always get dismounted as I enter this area, but... Damn it. I actually kind of got through that all right. Let's go. What I was going to try and do there... I was going to try and lightning strike them all out. Didn't really work according to plan. But that's okay. That's all good. I guess we're just going to tag team. Let's go. Anyways, I know there's a bunch of fish down here. Gonna quickly kill all of them. Just because they're cheap and easy kills. And honestly, that's probably as far as we're going to take this cave. Because there's... like, that's the bulk of it. That's the bulk of, like, the massively populated areas. There are a few more. We could go farming the next room, but there's also a lot of Polovias there. And you know what? I don't know if I can be bothered with them. So instead, we are going to teleport to the blue obelisk. It's not a normal spot that I really go to. But we're just going to check it out. We're just going to see what's up here. And kill some direwolves, I guess. Thanks for your soul. Alright, so what else might we stumble across? Megatheriums, unfortunately, don't really drop anything of interest. But I wonder if I take a lot of fall damage. I don't think oh crap. Did I just land on a tree? Or is the geometry just completely busted out here? It's crazy that there's so many rocks that just float. Like, look at this. This looks terrible. That actually looks really bad. Wow. Wow, this whole area? It's not meant to look like this, obviously. And I don't think it's a... I don't know. Is it like that in everybody's worlds? I actually have no idea. It kind of looks terrible. What a shame. Oh well, it is what it is. Anyways, this area is really unpopulated. I was kind of hoping that we'd hit up a little bit more of a populated area, but maybe we're just not in the right kind of... on the right place or something. I kind of want to hit the volcano-like area, like the base. Kind of like area in between. Maybe that's where I should have been doing boss fights, as a matter of fact. But I'm pretty sure I'm on the wrong side of the world right now. I think we are nowhere near where I need to be to do any of that. Okay, direwolves. And give me any more saddles for my little wolf pack that I'm building. Or kind of temporary altered, I suppose. This place here used to be one of my favorite places. Used to be such a good farming spot. But I feel like ASA just didn't capture the vibe. Not like it was meant to be. Like over here used to be so good in ARK Survival Evolved. There's this big old open space. Or at least it felt that way. Now it's got all trees and stuff all over it. Just doesn't have the same... Just doesn't capture the same feeling. Tell you what else. We are just not having a lot of luck with anything right now. We actually haven't had like any interesting drops. We got the Apache saddle. Unless I missed something, I legit think that is the only saddle of interest that we've managed to have drop. Everything else has kind of just been a little bit of trash. I don't know. A bit disappointed. Wait a second. Did I just get... Nah, there's no way I just got a legendary. Oh, nah. I'm imagining it. I thought I saw something. I didn't see nothing. Never mind. Yo! Hello. I saw a drop there, but I was going to say it's just another one of these things. We have so many of these ensemble medallions. I don't know what to do with them anymore. It's actual nuts. So many of them. And I don't know. I think they just... I don't really know if they've even got a purpose. Anyways, we've made it to a more general... Oh my goodness, there's like a tribe of trikes over there. Surely these are just minions, but I don't think so. I think they're actually... Nope, they're all trikes. I'm gonna kill them all. Trike saddle, maybe? Nah, unfortunately not. All right, so I'm kind of... well, not confused. I'm kind of interested. Have we gained anything? No, we haven't gotten a single like Paragon level out of any of this. I'm gonna kill another 120 dinosaurs to get the next one. And then... yeah. Okay, I gotta kill another 112 direwolves to get the same species kill. And that's really... yeah, that's really it. This guy's kind of... he's kind of hit his peak. Like, there's a little bit more we can kind of get out of him. But I don't think he's going to be giving us the gains that he once was. Put it that way. It's unfortunate, but all good things come to an end eventually. I guess this guy's like just about there. Oh, I see something interesting across the river. What's this purple dude over here? Hello? Look at you. Beta Essence. He looks awesome. Don't mind if I do. Hey, want to give me another parasaur saddle? Not that I need it, but he doesn't want to give me nothing. Yeah, find me. Yeah. There we go. Now we're talking. Here's the big fellas. Unfortunately, I can't like harvest them or anything. That's the problem. But oh, excuse me, Microraptor. I actually thought. Wait, was that on recording or not that I fought a Microraptor boss and it kept dismounting me? I think that was yesterday. My guy, what's going on here? You getting fought by a Phiomia? Really? Oh, can't I? No! We're getting... wow, he's got 2 Paragon souls out of that. Okay. I don't even know what just happened, but thank you. Oh, I forgot they like massacred one of my favorite areas on the map. Not that it's massacred, but it's just not the big open space that it once was. Pretty much like every part of this entire game it feels, where it's just everything's just covered in trees now. Oh man. Alright, well. I kind of killed my vibe a little bit. Ooh. Hey, T-Rex at least. You know what? The more time I spend here, the more interested I am of like going to Extinction or Scorched Earth or one of the other worlds, just for the sake of like experiencing an open area rather than like these just crazily over densified type of spaces. There's something different. All right, why is this guy swimming so fast? Because I swear he never used to. Anyways, we've killed a bunch more stuff. Have I actually got anything out of it? Because I don't think we have. And at this point, I'm kind of thinking it's time for us to head back. And I'm happy to say we're back. Now, what do we actually get out of that is the big question. Probably a whole lot of nothing. We did get some pieces of armor over here. Let me just see where they fit into the scheme of things. I got... the Apollo set's complete, so that's a waste. And we got the Fellowship boots, which I already have. It's the leggings that I need. That's unfortunate. I got some mercenaries that I'm going to grind down because they give me a solid amount of thingamabobbles, souls. And then we just literally got a bunch of souls. I actually got a parasaur saddle dropped out of something. So that's nice. But ultimately, a lot of junk. Now, the other thing that we went there for, of course, was quests. Now, let me see where we are actually at. Did we get... okay, I'm going to go through all the direwolf stuff another time. Maybe in my own time. I don't know, but there's a lot of that. There's a lot of all of this. I don't need any of this stuff right this second. There's a lot of souls. Manta, Cnidaria. We got some jellyfish things. We got some direwolf things. You can see that I just learned things in bulk lately instead of just learning everything. Lots of direwolf stuff because we've done so much direwolfing. So much direwolf stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It just keeps going. And we've finished a lot of this too. That's a lot of Paragon. We could build such a good wolf pack. Anyways. I'm excited. We finally reached Parasaurville. And not a single one is complete. Oh no. But we've actually got some goodies here. Kill mini bosses. Oh, mini bosses suck though. A lot of these, because I'll learn them all at this. Well, there's a lot of wild dinosaurs while riding a parasaur, which we're probably never going to be able to unlock. Oh well, it is what it is. You know what I did see though? Direwolf Paragon Souls. Oh, we haven't got that one there just yet though. Hold on, I'm gonna see. I just remembered we tamed up. All right, there's two more. Wow, we got a lot of Direwolf Paragon Souls. Let's go. This is good, and I'm gonna explain. Dude, there's so many. Oh, this is great. Oh my, what am I gonna do with all these Direwolf Paragon Souls? All right, that's enough. I'm going to stop learning them there. There's definitely more, though. I forgot we tamed up a new direwolf. The lethal direwolf. Now, this is a very rare direwolf. I'm going to see what we can do with it. It's as simple as that. First things first, though. There is something very... Oh, dude, I got more Paragon Souls in here. This is crazy. Anyways, we're going to take it straight up as high as I can possibly get this thing. Just because, like, why the heck not? It's a lethal. Lethals are uncommon. Yeah. What can I say? I can give this guy 10. I just put 12 in his inventory, but whatever. Doesn't matter. And something else we could potentially do with this guy is I could breed him with you, maybe. What would happen if I were to do that? I actually have no idea if they're compatible. I don't think they are. They are? No. It stopped it. It says currently mating. I don't think it is. I think that's lying to me. I don't think that's actually going to work. But what I could do instead... No, I can't breed him with this one either. Because it's a male. They're all males. Can I breed? Yeah, I'm pretty sure uniques can only breed with uniques. Oh, I got my hopes up there. But I was like, if we could get a bunch of these lethal ones, that could really be crazy. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be possible, but I just wanted to give it a crack anyways. So how do I even get you stronger? Because I'd need to fight a lethal boss and then a lethal god. But I don't think that, like, that's really rare. I doubt I've ever killed I have a soul for a lethal? That means I have killed... Oh, and by the way, I lost my map because of all the crashes, which really sucks. What are you going to do? That means I killed an omega lethal dinosaur, I guess. Which, if you have a look in here... Oh, yeah. Hold on. There might actually be... Oh, it said elite. Hold on. There are actually... Dude, we could actually get this guy strong. Ah, look, I wasn't planning to do it, but now I'm kind of curious. Now I'm very curious. Okay. All right, real quick then. I need... Who do I need? I just need a Pteranodon. I actually think I need a new gauntlet beacon as well. So, workaholic. Don't know what you're doing here, but whatever. I need a new gauntlet. Do I need a new gauntlet? I don't need a new gauntlet. Never mind. And all I gotta do is go kill one of these two. It's a Megalodon and a Pteranodon. I'll be able to get a variant soul, and then I'll be able to fight a boss, a master, and we'll be able to actually see what a lethal direwolf can do. So, just for... Oh, man. How long's this episode been going? Where are we at right now? I don't even remember, but maybe this is something we gotta, like, explore a little bit further tomorrow. Lethal are the... Well, I mean, like the name, you know, kind of suggests, they're pretty darn lethal. They have the potential to deal just ridiculous amounts of damage, I think. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this guy by hand. I think I'm going to need some help. I know it says he's only got like 1,000 health. I think that's a lie. I don't trust the game. I don't know how much health he had. We're never going to find out. Either ways, I got what I needed from him. That's all that matters. Let's have a quick little peek in here into variants, rage, and lethal. Lethal can help make quick work of even the most difficult boss battles. That's all you need to say. When attacking with a lethal creature, there is a percent chance based on the damage dealt versus the maximum health of the target to apply the lethal critical buff. Don't know what that means. This buff triples damage taken from all sources. That is all you need to say. Has a very long duration and can stack up to 5 times. For a maximum damage multiplier of 243x. That is a hefty amount of damage, and that is exactly why I went and got this direwolf. I did not expect to get this direwolf, but we've got it nonetheless. I feel like this guy's going to be an absolute weapon. But wait, you're the wrong direwolf. You're not the direwolf. All right, let me just borrow your saddle, and I'm going to put it on my lethal direwolf. You're not the lethal one. You're the lethal one. Now, this is only an elite tier, so he's got a little bit of work to do before he's like full strength and all of that. But I just thought we'd take him for a bit of a test drive and see what he can do. So, I mean, that's some pretty hefty damage, considering I've done absolutely no work to make this guy that good. And we're not going to really know how strong he is until we test him against like a proper boss. So anyways, it's going to be worth it, I think. I think it's going to be worth it. I have no idea at the end of the day because I'm a scrub. But anyways, it is what it is. And to think today was meant to be all about hatching parasaurs, hey? It's meant to be all about hatching parasaurs. Is this egg actually going to work? Because the other one didn't. All right, it went somewhere. It made a funny... I'm adamant something happened here. Pull dinos from tribes. Oh, there it is. Oh, I did get sucked into there. I just selected the wrong thing. And none of the Paragon levels got passed on to the babies. What? What? They're just Delta. Wow. They didn't even come out as Gamma. They just came out as Delta. Boo. Well, anyways, guys, I'm going to end this one here. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for